Hi everyone, today we're going to be trying something a bit new, and that is doing a energetic update, but how it's somatically affecting you in the body, not necessarily predicting events or things happening in the world, but just how the current climate, the current grid, and the energies coming into our atmosphere are affecting your body. So if you're new here, I'm Leanna. I am an intuitive guide and channeler who helps you find your soul scream and soul song, as well as helps you recohere fragments into wholeness and coherence through the womb. And if you've been watching my channel, you may notice I do a lot of different things. I'm sort of a Renaissance woman in a way, intuitively and in the spiritual space. So I channel Divine Mother energies, but I haven't channeled a specific direct message from them in a while because my intuition changed to where it was much more embodied, much more integrated. And the Lost Mother frequency and the Divine Mothers that I channel is very integrated into my own being. So sometimes I'm channeling even when I am talking to you this way. Sometimes I'm channeling through what I call like my inner flame or temple of being, where I'm going more inward into my being and channeling through different frequency streams that are part of my soul and my oversoul field. And so today I want to do a somatic energy update. I feel a lot of energies that come in very somatically. So this may feel like tingles, chills. It may feel like pressure in the womb or bladder or the reproductive system, an ache in the back or the shoulder blades. You know, I've felt it many different places, different sides of the arm, different sides of the legs, and they all tie to different things and can be very personal and unique for each person. But recently, I've sort of noticed a correlation of what's going on in the cosmos with places that I feel energy in the body. These readings are just related to the current energies coming in. So if you have long-standing physical illnesses, physical pains, or somatic experiences, you have to discern for yourself what is related to the current energies coming in. If you do have things long-standing, please continue what you're doing to take care of that, whether that is something energetically or more medical. And this is going to be new for me. I do readings for others, helping them find their scream, which is what they want to share, what they want to talk about, or which direction they want to move, and their deepest truth. And I do land womb root retrieval sessions, which can vary depending on the person and what they need in order to come back into coherence. So we're going to see what this looks like together. It may be me channeling my oversoul and soul field and tuning into the collective earth energies with my eyes closed, or it may be more conversational and more direct like this. I'll just see what feels aligned as I start to tap into the energies. So we're going to do that now. I did a little bit of centering and coherence work myself before starting this video. Not in a good place. So this is going to be for the week of October 27th, today, until November 2nd. If I want to go longer than that, I'll see as it goes. So this week, the energies coming in are activating many, are aligning many with new timelines, new thresholds, and new frequencies. This is related to the stars, three-eye atlas, a sun, solar activity, and ocean currents. Waves that are activating the field, oscillating and amplifying the frequencies. And then Samhain as well at the end of this week takes you through a process of stripping down to your roots, as it comes through to me, stripping down, reckoning with your lineage. I did a post about this recently, reckoning with your lineage in order to return to the root, return to the origin of yourself, your soul lineage, your soul's essence, as well as your ancestral lineage. Now, with Three-Eye Atlas, it is uploading, activating codes of new systems, new ways of operating, new ways of being in the body, and your kind of mind-soul coherence, how they interweave together. So it's activating missions that maybe some of you have not stepped into yet. It's activating purposes that you have been afraid to step into. Maybe you've gotten some awareness of it, but how it fits into your current life hasn't fully come through for you. And so now as we move through the solar activity, the star alignments, Three-Eye Atlas, Samhain, it's all aligning to recohere your purpose, your way of being, your soul, your perspective, and what you are meant to do, what you want to do. So there's an alignment of feeling past, present, and future meeting you in a big wave of energy, a big force coming at you all at once. So if you are sensitive ancestrally to what is coming in, if your lineage, genetic lineage, needs attention, needs work, and even your soul lineage is coming to activate you, to share with you codes, or to return what has fragmented through time so that you can release things that you're holding, that you were taking too much of, as well as activate gifts, activate the wisdom of how that aligns, how those remembrances align with you now, how you embody those remembrances through your service, through your work, through your joy. You may feel that in your heart, in your womb, these in your heart and in your womb, activating. So in your heart, in your womb, activating codes, activating wisdom being returned to you, being restored. Presence and belonging in the back of the heart. Ancestral wounds about not being seen, not being in union may come up with yourself or with others or with the earth. And you may feel that in the back of the heart gate, in your shoulder blades. a new level of embodying your frequency, embodying the frequencies that you carry or bring through from the stars may come in, and you may feel that in your feet and in your hips, your sacrum. New ways of moving through your path can come in as well, which can be felt in your legs, down through the thigh area, and tugging on your knee, where you decide which direction to go. Mission threads that come in may come in through the left shoulder, the hands, and the left hip as tingles or sensations. The crown and the front of your head, the frontal lobe, temporal lobe, may come in to activate different ways of seeing. The crown, regardless, will feel a lot during this time. Breathing through the crown all the way down to the body, or humming through the body to anchor in what is aligned for you, will help. The ears. I'm going to my ears. The ears it's like a realignment down through sonic reception. I guess there's sonic reception lattice geometry down through the body. So this sonic reception allows you to hear what's not been heard before in different wavelengths, different resonance, heard and unheard. I'm hearing so physical sound and telepathic sound are resonance waves between what people are saying and what you are interpreting, what you are allowed to feel down through the heart. Okay, yeah. Now to stabilize your field while this is happening, while you are tuning in to the energies, sitting in presence with the grid, with the earth, what she is receiving as you receive it. This allows you to embody the gifts more, integrate the energies, and then embody them through your body. If you're sitting with her during this, if you're sitting with the earth in nature, tuning into her rhythm, her breath, and you can just do that by consciously holding the intention to breathe with her and allowing to breathe with her, feeling her breath move up your feet and up through your body. You can do it through movement with the earth, allowing yourself to regulate with her, because she's receiving these energies too while you are. So it goes hand in hand. What you receive, she receives. What she receives, you can receive if you are in awareness with it. Talking to the body, sitting with your body, and asking each sensation, each point, each tingle from your heart. What is the root? What is moving through you? What is activating? What is restoring? Holding the intention each morning to go at your pace, at your rhythm, in alignment with your soul's alignment. Water, salt will help mineralize electrolytes. Seeing cucumbers. Why am I seeing it's like cucumbers, avocados. So if someone needs cucumbers, okay, or it's a way for some of you, cucumbers, vegetables, and other ways for you to get electrolytes that you need. Salting the vegetables or eating them as is. Let's see, just any general info that wants to come through about this time. So for some of you, what it will feel like is pressure in different parts of the body or a heaviness. And for some, it will feel like tingles or like crystalline filaments. So like it'll feel like sort of floaty light weaving through your body and connecting or weaving out in a web. And for some of you, it will feel like vibrations, breathing into your body and to those places when you feel them. Allow it to move through. Allow what is aligned to move through the body. And release what does not align with you. Moving in the morning or doing energetic alignment practices to assist you through the journey will help you not take on energy that's not meant for you, that's not aligned for you as you move throughout the day. And doing the same at night, releasing what's not yours, allowing what is aligned for you to reweave through the belly, through the womb, through the root. Calling back your energy, calling back your time. Interesting. Calling back your time. What do they mean by? Sorry, I haven't heard that before. Calling back your time. Calling back your time. Aligning with the now moment. Allowing the present to reweave to where you're meant to be. So you're allowing your present to meet you where your soul is in alignment with. So you're calling back your rhythm and your pacing and your pulse without the distortion of the past that you may have been carrying from this life, other lives, or ancestrally. And you're releasing obligations that may not be in alignment, that are not attuned to your current soul's frequency of the future, and aligning to where you are now and where your soul knows that it is going. I'm just seeing if there's anything else that wants to come through. Taking care of your heart. The heart field is feeling a lot of grief, of sadness, of soul energy returning at the same time. A lot of activations, a lot of recalibrating your rhythm. So you may feel this recalibration as fatigue or as high amounts of energy as you adjust. So it's the balance in between. You may feel like you are in the wrong pace, in the wrong time. For how long? It feels, so I'm seeing October 30th to November 2nd. October 30th to November 2nd. You may feel like your pacing is changing. And it may quickly cycle through high amounts of energy and low amounts of energy in the same day. And it's because you're moving through with the earth a recalibration of the cycles, of the currents, and how you calibrate to your own internal rhythm and to her rhythm. And you may feel called to meet others whose resonance, whose rhythms, whose heart align with you. And it may not be a call for right now, but you're feeling those frequencies, those resonance being able to be attuned to. And that can feel anxious. It can feel like an anxious weight, but that's not what it is. That's how it feels in the body, because it's the body's tension to be somewhere it can't be yet. So you're realigning to your own timing, your own rhythm, and the rhythm of others whose frequency is aligning with you for future union. It could be quickly, it could be a longer journey that you may feel it come in. And it's like I'm seeing, like, just allow yourself to ride the wave, to float through the week, but to be present with Earth, with the body, because it may feel like a lot of new changes, new revelations coming in, and new resolutions as well for you and your own heart. And those may unfold, the resolutions may unfold over a longer period of time. But this week is a wave. It is a ride. It is a wave, a ride that you sit with and honor and allow to be, and allow to attune to how your field is adjusting and how your body is handling this wave. I'm seeing if there's a scent or anything else that would be supportive. And I'm seeing fall leaves. So if you like the smell of fall leaves, that could attune you to the current cycle of the earth. And green tea feels supportive if you enjoy green tea. And stones, I'm seeing like charcoal and or lava rocks, lava stones, volcanic rocks, or basalt could work as well. And this is to, what is this for? Recalibrate, to recalibrate. To minerals, to fire, to a natural process of detoxifying. Silt. So it's a very fiery time, but transformative, foundational, resurrectional. Okay, so that feels like the natural end of this sort of somatic energy attunement or reading about how the energies will affect your body and what may be supportive over the next week or so. If this was helpful, let me know. I'm not sure how interested people are in these, so I would love to hear feedback if you want me to keep doing them. I'll probably do at least a few to see how they go and what comes through. If you don't follow me on Instagram, which my Instagram is Soul Path Priestess, it's a different handle than my YouTube. I did do a Samhain post yesterday or the day before with a very lovely intuitive ritual that came through for Samhain and sort of rerouting and reckoning with your roots and your own lineages in a very supportive and gentle way that you can check out. And then at the end of this week, because it is Samhain, so I still have my Iceland grid work that I will be doing, but I'm not able to go to Iceland, so I'll be doing it from the North Carolina coast to attune to the Atlantic Ocean up through Iceland on the 31st and on the 1st. I'm not sure what my recording of that is going to be like. I'm not very good at recording things by myself out in the wild, especially with like ocean water behind me. I need a TikTok boyfriend or something like that. But I will do my best to try to get some footage, and I'll tune in intuitively and see what, if anything, like a group activation wants to come through. I hope you'll tune in for that. If you want to support my grid work or my other work, I have sessions you can check out. I have meditations you can check out, and quantum meditations and workshops, or you can check out my Ko-Fi link below. And I would be honored to receive any support or to work with you in the future. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.